Little video to show you how to set up a hybrid exam within Illuminate. First of all, you need to get to Illuminate, which you can get to from your staff page. Once you get here, you want to sign in with Google now. That's changed recently. So I will sign in with Google and get to my Illuminate window. So we're going to be creating an assessment, and the assessment we're creating will be a hybrid. So let's go click on the Create Assessment button and then select Manual Hybrid Assessment. And I'm just going to do a little practice one for you guys. My test is going to have 5 questions. So I'll enter that in there and set OK. I'll go ahead and title it for the sake of this demo. I'm going to title it Delete Me, so I'll remember to do that later. I do want to click the more options so I can show you a couple things. First of all, if you want your little quiz to show up in their portal, which I usually do for a formative quiz, then make sure the Yes button is selected. That is the default. The performance band that says, basic, below basic is set to the district default. If you create your own, you can have it say other interesting things like mine is, if you get 90% above, awesome, amazing, 80% is still great job getting there. Anyway, it doesn't sound so awful as the district defaults if you want to change those around. But that's for another day. So now you hit save. And you're ready to enter in the key. I'm just going to put in A as the answer for all of mine because I'm just doing a little demo, but you would put in the answers and then you could change the point values if you have varying points on different parts of your quiz. We're not going to do advanced or rubrics for the sake of this demo. So here we go. Save. And here you get kind of the information that you have in here so far. Your administrations, you don't have any yet. Here's your answer key. Question groups, I haven't set any, but you could. Standards, I haven't. Performance bands, there's my new performance bands. Now materials, that's the important thing. You need to now upload your quiz into the assessment to make it a hybrid quiz. And a hybrid quiz is a quiz you can give online. So you bring up a little window that says you can attach. So I'm going to drag and drop and upload. So I'm going to go find the file that I want to attach. Let's see, it's hiding down here in Unit 1. I go find it. And there it is. You can do it as a Word doc or as a PDF. It'll accept either one. I'll do PDF, and I'll grab it and drop it, drag and drop it into my Illuminate, and then I'll hit the Attach button. And now when you scroll down, it should show, there it is. There's your little quiz. It's attached. Okay, so now we're ready to go. Now we want to set up an administration of the exam. So you can go to administration, you can do that here, or you could go up here. Either place, you can go online testing. So in either button, you can set the administration. So I'll do it from here. Here's my new administration. And it takes you to this online assessment window. And so first of all, you want to do is add which students are going to take this quiz. So I click Add Roster. And okay, testing window, when do you want them to take it? So I'm going to set a time because I don't want the quiz to be accessible to the kids until they're in my class. So I'll set 8 a.m. on the 9th, and then I want it to close. I don't want anyone looking at it after my classes end, so I'll say 2 p.m. Because, well, you could leave it open for several days if you want the kids to go in and try it if they're absent or whatever. Okay, so now that's at the timing window, and now you go down here to figure out which classes want to take the quiz, and so I'll click physics. So I just want my physics kids to take it. It'll select the courses and all of the students in those physics, which total 84 kids. And so that's what I want. I want those 84 kids all to get this quiz. And this quiz will show up in their student portal on Illuminate. So they can sign into their home portal from Illuminate to see this quiz. Okay, so there we go. And it's working, it's thinking, saving, complete. Okay, so now the roster is in there. We have 84 students. They're ready to go. And it's set for September 9th at 8 a.m. Now, if you want to see what the assessment is going to look like, you can click Preview Assessment, and it will show you exactly what the kids have to do. Now, you do have to select the actual booklet. The kids don't have to do that, but you do for the preview sake. Some other interesting things, if you look at this assessment review settings, you can decide if you want to have the kids, as soon as they finish their quiz, to know their results. And so you hit yes, then they're going to get feedback, and it says this option allows the student to review his test submission with which answers were wrong. So it'll say you got wrong number 3 and number 5. So they'll know right away. If you click this button as yes, then it will also tell them what the right answer was. I generally wouldn't click that because I don't really want them to know that information and share it with fellow students. I will go over it when I go over the test later. And you can establish when that information will become available to them. So you might have it available after the quiz is done for everybody. It's up to you. Okay, so I want to continue to preview. I have, let's close this part, hide this. Okay, so now I've got all my options in there. I want to hit preview. And this is the window that you get. This is the window the students also get. It's like a blank screen, tells you how many questions, and then there's a begin test. I'm going to click that, and it will open up the test for me. So if you look over here, this is the bubble screen where they will put in their answers, and they can scroll up and down. And then over here is the actual quiz. So you can put any PDF of any quiz that you want. It could be, you know, something you got online, or it could be something you typed up for yourself. So you'll just put it in a PDF, and then they can scroll through it to see the questions as they work through them. So they'll answer their various questions. I'm just going to put A. This is just so you can see how it works. And then I'll hit the review finish, and it tells me my responses. I can go back if I want to change those, so can the students. I hit finish, and then it's going to score my test. In my home connection, I can go and see exactly how I did. So that's a quick look at hybrid assessments. Please talk to me if you have any further questions. Good luck.